Alright people, welcome back in the Farming Simulator. So, let's continue, shall we? If you remember yesterday, I was pretty much talking about how I wanna play today in the morning the Smite to win the gems, of course. Guess what? I was able to win them yesterday. So yeah, today I am playing Farming Simulator. Yeah, I was able to play in the period where the game was actually up, because the game is going down all the time. There are always technical issues, and they are saying they are getting DDoS by, I don't know by who, but they're getting DDoS by all the time, pretty much. DDoS all the time. Probably by some hackers or some assholes. I mean, even something like Steam was DDoS, if you remember last year. During Steam summer sale or later? Somewhere around that, pretty much. I think it was later, not the summer sale. Oh yeah, it was like on Christmas sale, wasn't it? Pretty much, it was pretty annoying. Steam was down for a couple of hours. Actually, it pissed me off because I pretty much have majority of my games on Steam right now that I play. Well, what I play mainly: Farming Star 2017, Payday 2, Smite. Then sometimes I play Warcraft 3, and that's pretty much it. Well, actually, I play Orc Must Die as well sometimes, and this is also on Steam. Other non-Steam games that I sometimes play are League of Legends and Heroes of the Storm. Yeah, the command can wait for a while. I need to finish the straw because he will catch up to me on the tractor. So last time I was going full speed, I was actually able someone not slow down, but yeah, now I again slow down. This is so weird, this slowing down. Yeah, in my opinion, it's really weird. So how much? Last time it was like 4K, wasn't it? Like 38K, be correct or precise. Yeah, the same. Not bad. Not bad for a straw. It's just a straw, you know. You won't pay that much as with wheat. Okay, so I wanted to have a canal on my fields, right? Yeah, canal. So my forage harvester is just sitting there doing nothing. Wondering if I should do something about that. Just sitting there doing nothing is not very productive, isn't it? Yeah, it certainly isn't. I was wondering about other LPs. I mean, I finished a Pokemon game, so yeah, I'm gonna take a break from Pokemon game for a while. Oblivion was also finished in January. Skyrim was pretty much finished at the, I think, end. I mean, at the end of August or beginning of the September, because if you remember, yeah, my cat put my PC down and it was broken for 3 weeks, which was annoying as fuck. Whatever, at least only good thing that I get from one new processor, which was like 10 or 15% faster than my previous one. I was able to solve my previous one already, so I'm glad about that. But anyway, Skyrim is the potential candidate. I'm still wondering about Medieval 2 Total War, if I should go back. Last time I played that game was in the 2013. The people were quite bitching about me and my playstyle, so I would have to really get better in that game. The thing is, does it matter anymore? Because there are so many other Total games that came out. Well, in 2013 I think it was the Rome Total War 2 or Rome 2 Total War. Then lately in 2015 I think it was. I think or 16. That you know, that game or that franchise that people said that Warcraft 3 copied. Warhammer, yeah, Warhammer. And franchise is really weird because there's like two halves. One is like medieval-ish and whatnot spells and shit like Warcraft, and then is like the space one. Kinda like StarCraft and Warcraft combined in space. It's a really weird franchise. Never really played any games or whatever from that franchise. Hopefully I don't really offend some Warhammer fans by saying this, but I didn't say anything bad about it, just that it's kinda weird. I mean, yeah, there are much weirder games like, what are those like anime style games that I see even on Steam. Yeah, those are pretty weird as well. Like the one where you play like some sort of puzzle or whatever. It's like, something like that. Something like those really simple games, and you are undressing some anime girl, pretty much. What do you do? Or those like dating simulator games. That also looks pretty funny. For LOL I should probably try one. Like maybe when I had like 2k subscribers. Yeah, I can only dream. I only reached 1500 last year. I can only dream. Something like Honey Pop, right? Isn't Honey Pop? The name comes to mind when I think about those games. Honeypop, yeah, Honeypop. What a strange game that is. There we go. And look at that guy. Oopsie. Hell yeah, let's go. Finally work without any interruptions. This poor combat is waiting. He is waiting, alright. But his wait is over now. That track will be full. I bet the fucking Inn have the best price, right? No, actually. Scranton Sea Export. Dawn Hunter is not going down currently. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for the patch. Hopefully they will fix some stuff, especially the 99% bug that been bothering me for a while. Surprised that people are not complaining about it as much as I do. It's pretty annoying, right? Seriously, it wasn't blocked by me. You have to honk back. Oh wait. You are just a bot. Or worker. There we go. Alright, let's go. Let's go indeed. Yeah, there is like invisible speed limiter somewhere here. Near the selling points. I want to check something. It was actually this field, because this field looked really good. What was there? Canola, it's harvested. What do you want for this billboard? 150k. Yeah, it's still a little bit much. A little bit too much, as I would say. Or whatever. Of course it was again full. Once again full. Yeah, definitely want to buy this field just for the how should I call it? What is the word? For the sentimental sake, right? Oh, why? Because I used to work on that field all the time. Yeah, and 2011, the field near the port. Holy crap, I was on the field permanently. It was back then that I was playing all the time on the speed 15. Didn't take any advantage of the stopping or speeding up, pretty much. And man, my field looks really bad, like those newbies. And you might made like all the growing stages were on the field pretty much. And the AI, holy crap, the AI was really bad back there. I missed a lot of shit all the time. AI was really bad. Yeah, trust me, I know what I'm saying. I'm sort of a veteran in the farming simulator games, I would say. Sort of. That was fucking fun. My computer was barely able to pretty much run the game on the lowest settings first time I played 2009. Did I care? No, I fucking enjoyed the game. I played the shit out of it. Then I upgraded my PC. And I was running it on high at 30 FPS. Yeah, back then I wasn't 60 FPS war like I became in the late 2014 after my huge upgrade. And then I became 60 FPS max settings war. And I usually have more than 60 FPS in all the games. As you can see now, 100. But yeah, Farming Simulator 2017 is definitely well optimized compared to 2015. At least feels to me. 2015 wasn't a bad game, but it just didn't have that feel. 2017 have that feel like 2013 have, like in the brought a lot of new things, pretty much. And 2015 just didn't have that game. It just what is brought forestry and tire tracks pretty much, and some cosmetic changes. Of course the physics, yeah, the physics, especially the track one that I always pissing me off. But still, it didn't have that feel. This is why I probably played it only for a couple of hundred hours compared to like 2011, 2013, which I played at least for 1,000 hours both. I mean, I already have almost the same playtime on Steam for 2017 as I had for 2015. Of course, first I played a lot of hours non-Steam, so I would say I have around 300 hours maybe on 2015, which isn't that much actually. A lot of people actually like the 2015, especially because they're one of the best mods ever created for the game. I don't know, but the main map wasn't that exciting, the Beyond Home. It's one of my least favorite maps, I would say, together with the 2013 map, Hagenstedt. But I think Hagenstedt I liked more than Bjornholm even. And Golkrais Valley was okay. It wasn't a bad map, and it had like some those unique features like the trains, for example, which were really good. Otherwise, it was pretty much just a better looking version of the Jesus. Now Westbridge Hills. Yeah, Westbridge Hills. Man, when the Westbridge Hills came out, I just played the shit out of it. Even even Sosnovka or Sosnovka was pretty impressive for the 2015 map. Definitely more impressive than Bjornholm. Especially for somebody like me. I really like the environment because it's very similar to what I used to saw when I was a kid. Of course now it's completely different. Man, we now have such a modern farms and equipment, holy crap. All the modern tractors. Our farmers use Fendt tractors, Case tractors and Massey Ferguson tractors, pretty much. For the vehicles they use Tatra vehicles and Elias vehicles, the old ones, but they bought in the recent few years 2 new Iveco or Iveco or whatever it's pronounced trucks, which are really good. Of course, they bought a lot of new equipment for tractors as well, tippers, plows, etc, etc. It's really good to see that. And yeah, last year they upgraded their massive, their class combine. And they had like, what they had, Lexion 570, 60, and now they have Lexion 670 or 680, something like that. Too bad it's still not 780. But maybe one day they will get it. But yeah, they're pretty much, the farms are big, so of course they would be needing more combines, but there's always like at least 8 combines that will come during summer. I would be really glad if they keep 2 combines instead of 1, because harvesting corn and sunflower would be so much faster. Yeah, it would be definitely so much faster compared to what it takes. There's still corn there. It's great. Oh shit. Speaking about the beginner's mistakes, I already did one, right? Again, forgot to do my time thingy and it's growing already. Yeah, screw it. I'm going to create some headlands as well. Whatever. Oh yeah, the sheep. I completely keep forgetting about them. I should probably go and grab some water for them. This guy stopped for no reason. Okay, that is not... no. Yeah, definitely that is a reason why I stopped. Why he stopped. Yeah, I can see the reason. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is a sour that does not need cultivating, right? This one. I always cultivate for it for some reason. Oh, there. It just look better. Yeah, definitely need to refill. It's using so much seed. I have like some seed over here as well. I might as well use it. And there is still some here. Might as well use it. Yeah, those trees are gonna be issues, so I'll have to get rid of them. If he's gonna completely stop. I mean, if he's gonna ignore some part of the field, I don't really care, but if he's gonna completely stop, then I do care. Yeah, then I definitely care. I bet today my friend will be calling me. And he'll be like, "Hey George, let's go swim." I'll be like, "Ew, I'm too lazy." Of course, that's not how it sounds. I made it. I just made it shit. Made it voice in my mind. Yeah, he usually calls about this like around 11. Especially around the time when I'm eating. He just love that. I can eat whenever I want. He'll pretty much call me at the time that, hey, let's go do something. Yeah. It's always me like this. It's the fucking Murphy's law, pretty much. It's always fucking like that. Yeah, I don't really care, to be honest. Oh yeah, this week they will actually come to my work and check on me. How am I doing, if I am actually teaching these old people how to use computer properly, and what am I teaching them, and stuff like that. I'm actually taking that pretty seriously. Even the lady is pretty much sort of like my boss told me that you are really taking that seriously, like the two girls that were here previously before you, they weren't taking that seriously at all. But yeah, I like to take stuff actually seriously a lot. Yeah, I take a lot of stuff seriously. But I only take the stuff seriously when I know it, and I know it well, like computers, video games, you know. When I'm good at the video game, I fucking take it seriously and I want to win. And I expect my teammates to do the same, do their best to win. And if they are not doing their best to win, like I am, I get really mad and toxic. Like every MOBA player ever. I'm not really that toxic like some people are, like wish you cancer or kill yourself or wish cancer to your family and stuff like that. That's really mean and retarded and childish in my opinion. If you want to attack, you will attack.